watatuua, siku watatusikiliza na tutapunguza. Otherwise we'll continue streamlining the system. Yeah, the message is clear, tupatane Sabasaba, siku wataacha kutuua.
All right.
Yeah.
Kiama, your message?
The Kenyan youth, there's still hope. Don't despair. We know we are clutching at straws, but there's still hope. But besides everything that is happening, we as the Kenyan youth, this is a very important demographic. We have to walk the talk. We cannot just be projecting to the political class, they are doing this and that. But we only complain of corruption because we do not benefit from it. We have to change our culture so that we can change our politics. We cannot use politics to change our culture. So it must start from us. If it's civic education, we cannot just stand there waiting to benefit from all these proceeds of nepotism, corruption, and tribalism. Yes, we all come from our tribes. It's not out of order to belong to a tribe, but we should not allow ourselves to be balkanized into tribal cocoons. We should not allow the political class to weaponize tribes against each other. To the Kenyan youth and to the Kenyan masses, the Kenyan people, what I will tell you this morning is that victory is certain. Victoria is certain. Victory is certain, and we can see victory snowballing on the horizon. And to the people, the Kenyan youth should be keen. Even if we do not solve some issues through the protests and demos, let us have our voters' card. We know the system may be rigged and may have many flaws, but let us register en masse and also seek those elective positions. We know we can also change, because we have seen others changing the system within the system. Those who will not manage to change the system within the system, we change it outside the system. For me, in my case, I'll be seeking an elective position to represent the great people of Gigi constituency, come 2027 as their member of parliament.
All right.
So I'll be part of change, not just saying it, but walking the talk. Thank you, Fred.
All the very best.
Yeah.
Wangui, go next.
Well, I have a few things to actually highlight, and as I said earlier, the solution lies with the government. They can actually end all this if they do reforms. And some of the things that I actually want to say is actually on the issue of IDs. There is a problem at the DO's office. Youths are not able to access their IDs as fast as possible. And us being youth leaders, uko mashinani, it is hard to help these youths without IDs. Yeah, so the Ministry of, I believe it's the Ministry of Interior and National Administration should look into that. Secondly, the government should stop recycling retired civil servants, while actually those positions should be filled with youths that are learned and jobless. They should give us our space in the government. They should offer us employment. It is sad to see someone at the age of 70 coming back to represent me as a youth. I believe a fellow youth knows what I am going through much more than an old man who is after basically maybe power and a paycheck. Also for the youths, we should stop being used to bring ourselves down. All those goons out there, Vumilieni, we are fighting for you actually. We want you to have better lives. We want you to be able to set up a small business that will fund you and sustain you in the long run. And to the president, I believe there's nothing, there's actually nothing deterring you, stopping you from becoming the best president and leaving a good legacy. Listen to us. We do not want to see more bloodshed, but again, at the end of the day, if the pressure forces us to the street, we go.
Ikibidi inabidi.
Yeah.
Joy, you go next.
Okay, mine is so simple. They told us that we should listen more than we talk. But at this point, we are tired and we are going to do the opposite until our voices are heard. So, the government should understand our issues and address them. Failure to do so, we are going back to the streets. We are not afraid of dying, and we are going to do this with a lot of confidence and bravery. And we believe that at the end of this, we are going to make it, we are going to make a change, and our nation will transform.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.